Hello, Purpose and Power family, and happy Friday. I wanted to stop and record this quick message for you guys that God laid on my heart before we got to the end of the day and I wasn't able to record it. And it's actually an important message that's really near and dear to my heart, and that is making sure that we are being a safe place for others. When you are walking in your purpose, you'll quickly understand that your purpose is just not about what you accomplish, but it's also how you love, support, and show up for others, right? And your purpose calls for us to live with a certain level of integrity and discipline. So that means that we have to love with impact, we have to be kind with our words, and we also have to show up for others in a way that builds them up and not tears them down. Being a safe place means that people will feel safe coming to you, right? Because they know that they're not going to be judged and they're not going to be talked about. Instead, they know that you are going to cover them and stand in the gap for them in prayer and encouragement and compassion. Because the world is already filled with a lot of noise and distractions. So we have to be the ones to make a difference. We have to be that voice of hope. We have to be that source of strength. We have to be the ones that are showing love and loving in a way that God would want us to love, right? So any form of negativity or gossip, you'll notice that it just quickly loses its grip. It's not appealing anymore. It just doesn't sit right in your spirit. And that's because you'll know that you are called to build and not break. You're called to cover and not expose other people's struggles or shortcomings, because you understand that none of us are perfect. None of us are perfect. We are all learning and growing and evolving each and every day as we go along our journey. So it is important that we take the time to give the people the grace to and show up for others in a way that we will want others to show up for us. So if you have an opportunity, please, I'm encouraging you, just stop and make sure that you are being that safe place for others and that you are uplifting and pouring into others and being that source of encouragement. Because your purpose, and I just have to keep reiterating this, is not just about what you accomplish and where you're going. It's also about who you're becoming and the souls that you are called to impact along your journey. So you have to make sure that you are showing up in a way that is truly making a difference for others. So if this word spoke to you today, please make sure that you like, comment, share, and subscribe, depending on what platform you're watching this on, because we're on many different platforms, because we just want to make sure that the channel continues to grow and that we are helping people continue to walk boldly in their purpose. And until next time, Purpose and Power family, be purposeful, be powerful, and never settle for less than what God has promised. I'll see you guys on the next video.